and start fighting. Okay? The people that are doing this violence, Kelvin, we know them. Even you here where you are, you know that the UPND has got cadres. PF has got cadres. And every time they meet, they sing on your beast. And every time wakakumana wachiche pekere, wana support PF, wana support UPND, wama menyana. You understand? Everyone knows. So what are you supposed to do, you as a citizen? You understand? So if and that's why when you find us in Mandevu, when we are seated and discussing issues related to this election, Kelvin, you will not believe it. Till time with so vamene vashitande we vazibika vakuru vaboma vangazike pansi veve vangale pansi mara choko sainirana manje apa futhi ukotamvera tibwanju so na commitment amene vapanga musainirana but vantu vakali kumenyana. This is what we are saying. We can't trust you people. Uyo amene ati promise naye asoberatu apa manje saoneka na kuoneka. This is the time that is supposed to be with us.
Arthur, are you not ashamed that you are a youth president and the area where you are building a youth resource center is one of the areas where violence is very rampant? In Mandevu.
Kelvin, in Mandevu, muni makada ma Mandevu. Wambera, muni ama youth, wamene bali business nontawa wapopomera mipando. Wambesa saka? So, you are a journalist. Go on the ground and see. Because if, as far as violence is concerned, in the moment na ambira kulipe youth wanga na menye wako, kulipe youth wanga wamena pesa kama problem, because in the youth wanga wonse bali busy. So wao bana babauze baleke. People are living in fear. Why? Because of these selfish politicians who are using ukabaona kulivamena wa mavala, why sibika na wamena watuma. But you let us hit the name on the road. Time yasila Kelvin.
Now you've mentioned the issue of the issue of peace accords. We have seen 2 peace accords have been signed so far. The other one, it was called for the presidents through the church mother bodies working hand in hand with the Electoral Commission of Zambia at Mulungushi. We saw them signing. Also, a fortnight ago, we saw the PF and the UPND through their Secretary Generals signing. Where are we missing the point? Why is it that the top leadership there, a Secretary General of a political party, who commit and sign that, but we still see young people fighting? Where are we missing a point? Does it mean you young people are uncontrollable?
Kelvin, I'm going to finish this conversation now. Okay? These politicians, when they come on the ground, Kelvin, they come with butter and bread. Then Shima, I told you that their youth are feeding in camps. You understand? And young people get confused, Kelvin. Alipe koi ni mtumba, wamuitana ti bwera, valako ligari and ukati votere. Azaika 100, sanga ikane Kelvin, waonaka. That's why if it come back tiseguli reni manjida. Vana wankali na mopeza ndalama, so that even the decisions that these youths are making, they are making decisive decisions, Kelvin. But they are starving, Kelvin. They have no option. Chisala kabwera batumpiramo, waenda naye. Akabwera winangu Steve Jonenda batumpiramo. You understand? Because at the end of the day, wakabwira mapocket tabati wana 200 kwacha. Tomorrow, are you telling me where will they go? They will go back. You understand? So before we get to the bottom of this issue, let us solve the problem, Kelvin.
And what is the problem?
The problem is kusangana na vochi.
But you're from telling me that your youths are very busy because they've got something to do.
Kelvin, this is what I'm telling you. They have no time.
Have you engaged the political party leaders to say?
We have. Kelvin, wait. I want to tell you one thing, okay? Nchito yanga ni kusakiri ya mayuthi pose wenzera. Umveraka. Na peza malo na baita na mayuthi. Fakamponi container. Yambani kugulisa ma drink. That is what we do at Shalom. Okay? We've been fighting on the ground with cadres. Ngati tisakira malo, tivuta na background, Kelvin. But pakapalasti timafika tashta agree. Tafaka. I'll give an example. There's a container that we put. So many containers around the constituency. Tina makao shuzi ba. Makao shaya malo tia tenga brand. Tikafika patwana tupeza makada. Tiwauza kuti ya malo tikapanga kaoshi nayo ngagene konchito. So leka tichipange chichanga chauyu nichatonse. That is how we are living. So wao wamene wana njala. Baba temi baba uza ta.
You've talked about Vao Vainanjala. We have seen, and you've,
Let us not even take much time on this one. Let us go to the next issue, Kelvin.
No, we cannot go to the next issue. But what is giving you the confidence, or why are you concluding that atate wake swamuuza mwana kuti ndeoleka, when we've seen Secretary General Honorable Davis Mwira, Honorable Batuke Menda signed a peace accord. Nicolo jamenauza mwana kuti ndewe yai, and they play say we are going to tell our members. Why are you still insisting that wakangwa kuuza their cadres are members with that varekendeo?
So you were meaning kuti if it is stubborn. Is that what you want to say? You want to say that you are stubborn? No, Kelvin.
I've asked you a question. Where are we missing it?
These youths who are fighting, some of them, do you know what they're fighting for? They're fighting for places, opportunities. Okay? You understand? That is what they're fighting, Kelvin. So Kelvin. That's one of my youth confusion. Kelvin. So vajavena ngwali bepodiera ndiye wanaenda vena ngwanaenda na kuPND na wewe wali ndili akutia watu kawachozapo wewe wakabwera again wakabwera behaving the same. You understand?
So what is the solution?
Let the watenge makada wapeleke wangali mazedenesu uko wambolima viraisi na vibinzi. Mayuthi wali serious wangene mmaposition mtambo pushing acharo. Vaende watenge so punzira Kelvin wapeleka ku zedenesu wandu wakambolima. Echechi makada yake yalima uko nao isi na makada yake nayo yalima uko. Vimezi vimirisi vipake. Wacha wopunzira monga iwe manje mkali na opportunities mjamane muli waje wosapunzira. Chalo chizande pasogoro. We have the energy we can cultivate using tractors.
Let's talk about empowerment. This government has empowered people. It has empowered young people in different sectors. Why are you still insisting on signing how do you intend, or what are your plans to make sure that the issue of empowerment is sustainable? Or before I go to that issue, are you satisfied with the empowerment that this government has given to young people? If not, where have they missed it?
I'm not satisfied, Kelvin. That's why we are saying we want them to commit to the social contract. You understand? Most of our young people are still unemployed. Most of our young people do not have jobs. Most of our young people are stuck. You understand? Yes, there are others who have been empowered. We know them. You understand? But there's a certain percentage again, connection, Kelvin. They have nowhere to go.
Are you saying those that have been empowered have got connections? For you to say, connection, empowerment.
Randomly, I want you to understand, it's not everyone that got the empowerment that has a connection. No. There are others out of luck. You understand? But there are others that were knocking to Mama office, Mama ministers, Kelvin. That is everywhere. That is what happens. That is the reality of life, Kelvin. You understand? So now, those that do not have, where are we putting them? So, can the government come back and see even these ones? This is what we are preaching, Kelvin. No. Ngati na Lazarus chisela wakawina. Na wakumbukireko mayuthi. Ngati na Edgar Lungu baikireko futi more. So that my youth bazangala empowered bapake tingale na ndalama tonse matanka amene wanapasa yaja tifuna tanka kwa mandevu na ife tikaendeko kubera kuja kwa mene waenda wendo tekafiwe tikazibeko tipange makampani Kelvin. Government has brought back the Industrial Development Corporation. But it has failed to employ everyone. Okay? But they brought back IDC. Green 2000 in Wapula. Brilliant project. How many youths have been employed there? Too much. But again, we still have others in Wapula that need to be employed. That's why we are saying, level the playing field so that my investors were brave, my youth, my savage, my Nandalama Kelvin. One person says, so what we want is more. Now mdala ngati ndi other people, what 10 hours, 14 hours, dollar picking. Dollar picking 10 hours. This is what we are saying. Some things are not practical.
What is it that you want? Is it a playing field, opportunities, or you want to be given what government has been giving, where others have been empowered with tankers, fuel tankers, others are, what is it that you're looking for? Is it opportunities or what government has been doing, or what government has been giving? Because we've been told opportunities are there.
Yes, listen, Kelvin.
It is up to you and your youth to open your eyes.
Your eyes. I'll give you
opportunities are there.
Can I tell you 2 opportunities that are there, that the PF has brought? Can I tell you 2 opportunities?
And you've been proposed for other opportunities that you want.
Yeah, they are there. You understand? So ujayo payari ngezi kwa mandevu pao panja paja ni paro road frontage. Aenda chita machine atenga machine pange kakao paja. Na eva dose kwa maneba bambikusta bwanji. You understand, Kelvin? That is what we are. We are not looking for billions in start. No, we can start. Tewena ngutikulisa malasha tiuka 6 hours. Wakati pakisako cheka push dishirafe tastabwanji taenda. Wanimvera Kelvin. Then kuliba chawanzato oti na kuberenga na kulemba saziba. Wanachoka kumunzi Kelvin. They are in Zambia. They are our youths. So how do we help them also? Mkulile ni praulo lo tractor bukelele kumunza ndambolima. Waifarayi wasikula chani misi yake uja. Naye uja kumunza kulepo chani alion.
So these opportunities
not mafamu ya mtauni ya minwa manga chimashoni ashanga tutomato kumbuyo. We are talking about 100 hectares going up. That is the development that we want. 2021 to 2026. Mu 2026 futi tibwera pano futi tikalipa tiboro shininana futi. Unless tife. But if you are not wachipede corona sidi naife maningi katuwaona itosa maningi 55 kwenda kumwamba. So to the state, that's why saying in gym, but in our own and a this country, Kelvin, belongs to the young people. This is not Antonio's country, no. Charo chinonchatu tonsa Antonio Mwanza, pale mwenze kwa FDD kuja, zamene mna ukamba kuja, tinari kumvera. Apa mwabwera ku PF. Mukamba. That's why Secretary General wanakamba kuti tuashita player ale kala pa bench. So ngelesa Antonio Mwanza but not usebenzese sana boza ndaba ingani yanwaleta kuti batitrenesa kuti tingali mamalisha ingani ya boza ka uchitechena apologize ndawa bafana nenzawauza na kubauza kuti mwampera kamena kama Antonio Mwanza so sambira mushe bafana Antonio Mwanza. If you are eating and all is well, come down and assist others. Don't label people. Tingale malebo efe tachoka ku ile basi nene dukule futi ya botetezi la sister wanga wa mlamanga chifuka chakuti chiti afunga president ni boza not with my youth Kelvin. That is a lie.
So what sort of messages are you giving young people now that we are approaching elections? You've talked about 20 days remaining. What sort of discussions
are
you having as young people? What sort of discussions are you having? If you've denied that, no, you're not being trained as militias, what sort of discussions are you having as we're approaching August?
Kelvin, we have gone around the country sensitizing youths, okay? And today I want to tell you, okay, that every day 6:30, ni mangala nili muchibori ya Kelvin. Ambera, ni mindona my youth. You understand? Majank, if you've heard, there's a name called Majank. These are energetic youths who are in high dosages of drugs. There are a lot. If we were to do the statistics, you will be surprised, Kelvin. They need attention, and that is where we are now. So we are telling them that there's hope. Okay. Come. Let us think together. That's why pakampu patu wakudya mayuthi universitesa kuseni na mzuba takomboka okay mailo. We are steady, Kelvin. We are busy. Today we were going through EFF manifesto and the third liberation manifesto. We were discussing, and a lot of issues came out from that manifesto, which we have put in the social contract there. You understand, Kelvin? So this is not a joke, Kelvin. We want to have the social contract at outside heroes. We are negotiating for permits. I didn't want to talk about this because people will start again, hey, so permit. Yeah. We want to have a big virtual signing ceremony for this document. So there are people who are advising us, lawyers, they've put their input there. You will see it's a brilliant document. I'm going to show you on Saturday. So, now, as I'm telling you, the youths, they are watching me and they are working on that social contract. This is what we've decided.
So the focus and the discussion that you're having with young people is just to open your eyes and go through manifestos? And
go through the manifestos and tell young people that this is not possible because this and this cannot happen if this is not there. Example, the 10 hours, 14 hours.
Why are you concluding?
Why are you concluding? No, I'm giving you this.
I'm saying
this is the information that we have.
But why are you concluding?
Okay, wait.
Have you tried to engage them before you conclude to say this cannot happen?
No, just wait. Let me not touch there. Let me go third deliberation.
Yes.
Okay? Tipisha, wonse ba mwenye na wazungu, ife titenga mashopu. Okay? We are telling young people that it is not possible.
Why? Instead of you engaging the president and the leadership.
This is not possible. So we are going to tell you third deliberation.
Why is it not possible?
It is not possible because look, we have bilateral agreements. We have people, we are Zambians, they are there in other countries. The economy also, they've built, there's just, you can't, they are now our brothers, some of them. Zambians. You understand? They've turned from investors to brothers. You understand, Kelvin? So now, that is not possible. We should tell young people that this is not possible. You understand?
And that is where I have got a problem.
Yes, and the other thing, wait.
Why are you concluding, say, this is impossible? If Siving Chitike, instead of you engaging, can leader, can presidential candidate, why are you concluding and telling your youth, say, Siving Chitike? That is why I've got a problem.
When we find anything we are not comfortable with in the manifestos, we have a system which we have put in place. Silonga will quickly write to these political parties. You understand? Yes. Chisala, I'll give you an example of Lazarus Chisala. I've met, he came at our project, Chisala. He looked what we were doing with young people. He said, this is brilliant. I'm going to get you funding from Europe. Okay? But we said from Europe, but well, you understand? This is a lie. Okay? So we know they've been coming to young people. Kulinkania kuti town zale kuvaliwa. Chambo sevenza usiku na muzuba. Mwenye zavomera kusevenza usiku na muzuba. You understand? So these are things that we are talking as young people. Now, Kelvin, we are coming up with a very brilliant document. We have Bishop Mwale who has drafted. Beautiful for the young people. A youth who's in Shangombo is going to be happy seeing that we have a youth president who is trying by all means to push our agenda. Wafuna nawo kuja kuenza kwa mahalioni.
Arthur, why
we are there, Kelvin.
Why do I have a feeling that you are an organization full of documents? Have these documents paid you, or have you reaped benefits from preparing these wonderful, good documents?
That's why today, Kelvin, I'm proud to even come on Muvi TV. Napanga bafana bambiri kunja uku Kelvin. Wamveraga? Bambiri bafana nina panga kunja uku Kelvin. We are a very big group, Kelvin. Go to Panganani, ask about me. They will tell you what I've done with the youths in Panganani. We trained youths in fixing glass, Kelvin. Today they've opened their own company. We have a testimony. We have done it, Kelvin. It is possible.
Now, if you
even our project, we started it from zero, Kelvin. Today, we are at 78% without government funding, Kelvin. It is possible when you come together, Kelvin. It is possible.
Now, if you say it is possible, and you've got a success
not
story.
Possible now, my youth, vanachita benefiti, vanamatanka, vakujabeka. Possible with the youths who are going to realize that even other youths also need empowerment. Not to work on empowerment, every two of you in charge.
So if you say it is possible and you are able to testify, yes, the youths that you've empowered,
yes,
why are you appealing to politicians? If you've done it, can I say, have you done this through the help of politicians?
No, Kelvin. We have, listen, this is the governance system. We have the president. We are voting for the president. for the whole country. We are voting for an MP for Mandevu, Chris Shakafuso, okay? You understand? The MP who is coming to Mandevu must understand the challenges that young people face in Mandevu. After consider to Mandevu could be ground yamushe. You understand? So that that is the leadership that we are looking for. We want councillors that are going to be part and parcel of the problems that their citizens are facing in Chaisa. Okay? We have our councillor in Chaisa, our Ruth Piri. We are working so well now. We were asking a week ago, Tipempako Pameletinga Pangeko Kantemba, Amaya Wambo Gudisirapo. She came, she said, no. Here, you can put Mazigulis. That is the leadership that we want. We want a leadership which is going to realize that we are one people, Kelvin. Tizi ya wenangu, tiba wanaka last, tikasala pera in 20 days. Tika votera chema kansela wenangu, swazakati yangapo mafoni. We know, Kelvin, it has happened before. The last 5 years, Kelvin, some people have lost friends in the name of ministers. Banzao wenangu, ministers, they can't even see them. But now they've gone back to their constituencies and they want votes. You understand, Kelvin? So this is the leadership that we don't want in a country like this, a country with plenty.
So if you've done it without the help of politicians, why are you appealing to politicians now? Why do you want their help so much?
Kelvin, kolo ngachakutana. Umbera. Ife wana town, ife munga ife. Ikatupana, tichoka boy, jendo ambo sakira. Ngati ngwambo doba mapepa, nizambo doba mapepa. But time ikafika, yona na watatewanga. Nzaba uza, kutatewanga ene. Mwaona, nachoka hapa kuipeta ndizo yana. Akakasara kwa kagoro, pushigeko. What if it's Kelvin? That is the type of youth we are on there. So even the MPs, our MP, we've engaged Chakafuso down where we have even identified the places where young people are going to put brilliant car washes in Mandevu constituency.
Are you just speaking on behalf of the youths that are in Mandevu? Because you keep on mentioning Chakafuso. What about these members of parliament that are standing in different constituencies here in Lusaka, just here in Lusaka? Have you tried to engage them?
I have concentrated much on Mandevu because that is where I come from. That is where I'm Chomboanga Omonoli in Mandevu.
So you don't have presence in other constituencies?
I've told you I have 10 provincial chairmen.
I mean constituencies here
in constituencies, we have a project in Matero. We have a couch in Matero. We have put up a beautiful couch in Matero. Okay? Youths are there. That couch is 9 years old now. Okay? We went there, I think that was 2011, 2012, somewhere there. You understand, Kelvin? And it has been operating for 10 years. Bafana military trainers apajawambiri wanatenga ma license wanaenda wena ngwasenza na kuma mine in Matero. We have a project in Ribara at this school opposite Barak. You see, so youths are working now. We are putting up a beautiful house there. Okay? We have a project in Suvarest. Okay? For young people who are cleaning more boarding houses. You understand? We have a lot of projects. We have projects in Mandevu. We have projects in Ngwerere. So we have a project in Chama where young people are cultivating groundnuts. We have a project in Mkushi where we want to put up a very beautiful mine with an investor. You understand? So we are not small, Kelvin. At some point we are going to be big. Okay? This is our country. We are not going to wait for anyone to look for a connection for me, Kelvin. I will go and look for that opportunity with the policies which government has put in place, which have been supported by a member of parliament I voted to go and represent me in that parliament. That's why when Angu, Banatikana Mudefe, Vanachichepegera Twatifun, Apafika Tanama vote manje, Butenija, Closiatwich, Tiu Zinga, Tiko Sisa. So, Wina Azari.
So, apart from signing the social contract with presidential candidates,
we are signing again with MPs.
What are the demands with the MPs?
Tumuono chabe. One, kwa Mandevu. One, Chanetifu na Shakafuso atichitire.
Are you here to campaign for Shakafuso? No, there are a lot of candidates. Yes, you've talked about 7.
Some of them are not on the ground. This is what I'm telling you. That the people when they are ground boy, Nimaja Wamai Wanatisia from Chisara. And Shakafuso, and coming to what DP, Kabaran DP. We know them, Kelvin. That's why when I say Shakafuso, it's easier because it's the person who's known. He's on the ground, Kelvin. If you're on the ground in Rumezi, I'm going to say Munia. If you are on the ground in Kitwe or in Kabushi, I'm going to say Ndalama or Rusambo. You understand? We understand what is happening as young people. We know where and how as Shalom.
So
we
what
know,
is the contract with
know,
members of parliament? These that are aspiring.
Like
yes.
in Eastern Province. Okay? The young people are saying they want to do apples, okay, in Chipangali. They want government to give them 100 hectares. They want to cultivate apples. They have an investor.
That is in Chipangali?
Yes, young people.
So what is it that you are demanding from these aspiring members of parliament? So
apatika kuvotera boy tufunika tatenga katundu. You understand? I know all the 153 MPs. I have what they are promising on my fingertips. That's why still go na boy usiku tikula ma body. Tuwapunzisa ma youth na usiku Kelvin. We have a youth retreat program where wajona siya maskuru wapira tuwapunzisa a e I o o. Iona mungani masowera.
How is the response so far?
We want Zambia Airways to give young people.
How is the response with the aspiring candidates? How is the response?
We want Mao Sampa, okay, to assist us from Zambia Airways so that young people can have those industrial youth clusters where they want to start processing timber, okay? But broking. One person says, broking abantu. Why? We don't know. 4 years, that land is now a bush. We've been cleaning it. You came when we were launching the prison initiative. Where did we launch it from there? But today when you go, they tell you come tomorrow, come tomorrow. So we want to tell Mozambique, pande pa mene tifuni samaningi pa clusters. After my clusters, tufuna ko ground ni Mateo Stadium, waichai ko mush. Manzi kwa maitene kwa kuja, shali mush. You understand, Kelvin? We know the challenges that people in these constituencies have. I can tell you, Munari, what they want. Do you understand? That's why we've engaged even the independent candidate difficult. I told him today, I'm going to send you a social contract. I want you to go through. Those youths you are telling which T-process. MP. I sent him. And he said, Unza is for everyone. We want people from Garingalinga to be there also, not from Australia. No. The quality education we have must be nurtured into young people, our young people. So, kumunali kutama youth, apunika bangene paunza patabala. Bangale ma degree, bangale ma doctor, bangale ma nurse. Different tifuna. Ma problem jari ku Lusaka Centro, tiazi. Kwa kanyama, kuchawama. Kwa kanyama kula mayo Elizabeth Pili when pa ground when takumana na maningi. She's on the ground. I know even councillors that are busy on the ground and giving us good points. Young people want reality this time around.
So with the presidential candidates signing a social contract with you,
with the youths,
with
not
you, not with you as a person, but with your organization and the over 60,000 youths, have you written to them, or you are just speaking the way you are speaking here at Muvi?
Like I've said,
how have you engaged them?
Like I've said, we have a system in place at our organization. We have a person that handles issues to do with correspondence.
When are you signing these contracts?
I'm coming. We have a system. So these letters are going to be sent starting from tomorrow to this presidential candidate, these MPs, okay? We have concentrated so much, okay? We have concentrated so much on presidential candidates because they have a lot to offer to a constituency. You understand, Kelvin? So they will respond, will send the letters. Those that don't want it, if Mpolopolo to the Mtumba, Kelvin, in vote.
So when are you signing?
So
we have to
So what we've done, I know I'm speaking to my youth. What we've done, the social contract, people have come in, they've raised issues, the youths are sending their issues. We are going to compile a document that will send back to you, our youths, via our network. So quickly we can adjust if at all there will be some adjustment. If these COVID guidelines will not allow us, we are going to have a virtual signing ceremony. We'll try by all means to organize a projector. We'll put a projector and do a virtual ceremony with these presidential candidates. It is possible. Okay, so we'll communicate. for the dates and the distribution of T-shirts. We have T-shirts that we'll be giving out to the youths. Okay, very nice T-shirts. We'll be giving them for free. Come and get this document. We'll send it on Facebook. Everyone must look at it. Put in your efforts. If there are other things that you would need these politicians to do for us, okay? Stephen, funika kwenda kwamba uchita complain futi time ni amene ino yosankha chinthu chamene chizatipeleka pasogolo. Stifunika futi next year tikambe futi sapato zimozi na zimozi zizane tinagula 5 years ago futi tipite nazo futi tikazivale futi ta 2026 yeah. Tione kuti tifakepo leader amene azatipezera vochita. Wonse imosapunzira banzanga kuchaisa kumajopa kwakalingalinga ku Lumezi ku Dundumwezi ku Northern Province konso kwa chairman wonse bebeni abana. This is time to look at what we have and what people are promising. This country belongs to us young people. We are many, and let us try by all means to unite. Let us not be used by these politicians. Usiku mfaka maposta uzagwa na kugwa kuchipongo cha maposta siwaza kupelekana kuchipatala.
There you have it.
Wasati sevenzese usiku mfaka maposta mwana mnaweka na kugona na manyuma mle wakazi wanu kaya mnanga moliti atitili kukampu. Tienti pake konzeru abale banga bana wa mcheti pake konzeru futi kwendongana na ntawi futi ni 5 years from now. 5 years from now, I don't know how old I'll be. How old would you be?
Arthur, we have to go there. There you have it. This has been the special interview on your channel of choice, Muvi Television, and we've been discussing youth and governance. My guest on the program has been, I've been chatting with Shalom Youth Project International, Zambia President Arther Mukeya, discussing the social contract that the organization intends to sign with all the presidential candidates and also the aspiring members of parliament, the social contract that they need to sign with the youths in order for them to live by the promise that they are going to make. Arther Mukeya, thank you so much for making an appearance on the special interview.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kelvin. And everyone that has been watching.
On behalf of Mavutopiri and the rest of the production crew, my name is Kelvin Tabola, Chief Falcon. Good night.
Kelvin, on.
TV.